Good evening. Sorry, it's a late one. I had a sleep in this morning because I was up till very late, early this morning, trying to achieve something, which I did. So it was worth it. But I've then been at Zoom all afternoon. So here I am. And the one I have today for us is the Affirm Centering Blend. Now, this is the third blend from the yoga collection. So we've already done the other two. So this is the last one from the yoga collection. The three words for it are trusting, fluid, and accepting. And when I look at the properties of it, just bear with me because the emotional reasoning at the end that I usually finish with is going to be worth it. Okay, the rest may not make any sense as to why this one resonates for today, but the emotional use 100% does work. Although number 2 is pretty cool and very appropriate for my day. So hopefully everybody else is surviving and doing okay. So like I said, this is the one that we're talking about, and it is the third one of the yoga collection. Now, I don't know how old mine are, and they did go through a name change. So it's possibly called Align, or it's called, there we go, Affirm. So just to be honest, I've no idea what the current name is, but it's one of those. They started off with one and then changed, and I had labels, and so like I said, I'm not sure. So it's either Affirm or Align, or it may be that's one of the names if you get it from the US warehouse and a different name if you get it from the Australian warehouse. Either way, it is the same amazing oil. So this one, if you do yoga, you can apply 2 drops over the heart, turning your attention within. Reach inside for power, identity, and assurance. And that's specifically if you're doing Warrior 2, Triangle, and Gate Yoga pose. So that's an interesting one. So 2 drops over the heart. Okay, 4, completeness, calmness, and courage. Apply 1 to 3 drops over the heart, the pulse points, and the navel area. So just on your fingertips, over the heart, pulse points, navel area, and for completeness, calmness, and courage, which, 2.5 weeks in, that's pretty much where we are, especially when we've been told we now have another 2.5 weeks at least. So calmness is a good one. I ducked out to grab some essentials today and definitely had the heart racing. So calmness is the go. Now, if you've got the kids at home and hyperactivity, if they're bouncing off the walls, then apply a drop to the temples and diffuse it. Pop it in your diffuser, and that will help with the hyperactivity. Addictions, apply 2 to 4 drops to the bottom of the feet, focusing on the big toes, and diffuse several drops. Hormone balancing, apply 2 to 4 drops to wrists and inner thighs twice a day. And for neuropathy, I knew how to pronounce it, apply 2 to 4 drops to the bottom of the feet up to 3 times a day to help with that one. The emotional use, this one here, this is the oil we're talking about, our beautiful Affirm from the yoga one. This yoga blend encourages a sense of harmony and calm progress. Release feelings of hastiness and know that growth happens most often in a subtle, ongoing process. I'll leave you with that thought. See you later. Class tonight at 8. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.